Hi, this morning's video and chat really is about contentment and being content exactly where you are and exactly where you aren't, if that's possible. So this morning I thought I would share where I am, and then I'm going to explain why I like it here quite as much as I do. So let's see if I can turn this round. This is probably not going to work. Okay, well, we'll do it the hard way then. So I'm out at Medmurray Harbour at the moment. Believe it or not, the view over here, there's a huge shipping tanker which actually looks like it's travelling along the land. And I'm sorry, I don't suppose I can zoom in that much. No. It's high summer, so the grasses are flowering. Over there you can see the Isle of Wight. Then coming round, we've got Bracklesham. Can't actually see Zwittering from here. And we have my favourite person in the whole wide world. This is Echo. She's just launched herself into a ditch, so at least she's cooling off now. And then up here we've got the South Downs. It's all surrounded by farmland. Unfortunately, the farmers just cleared a huge field and they're now watering it so they can plant presumably the seeds, which does make me rather cross because goodness knows how many thousands of gallons of precious water resources they're going to use. And actually, I can hear the frogs. I'll go down there in a minute. They're such fun. The frogs, the marsh frogs are such fun. They have a really unique call. Okay, so what makes you content? Largely what makes you content is choosing to be content, to be honest. That sounds really trite, but it is a state of mind, isn't it? Let's face it. We all can choose whether we're going to be upset or angry or frustrated or tired. There's such a difference between being physically tired and choosing to be mentally tired, isn't there? I was talking with a dear school friend of mine the other day, and she said we've all just reached the age of 50, and she said that she had been thinking about where she wanted to be and what she wanted for the rest of her life. And she said that she realised that actually she was doing what she really wanted to do and she was in the perfect place for her. Now for her, it's the centre of London. In fact, she lives in an apartment in the centre of the Barbican. Compared to where I am, it was utterly different, and I can't imagine being happy right in the middle of town. I mean, I go to Chichester and I see how fast I can get out. I just love being out here in the countryside and listening to my wildlife. And for me, that's what gives me a lot of my happiness and my centeredness and being content. But for her, she liked being in the city. She liked having people around her and what have you. So it just really got me thinking. And being out here this morning on the dog walk, we've only seen one person on a bicycle. We've had a couple of cars pass us, but that's all. And this is a particularly quiet area of the Medmurray Harbour Reserve, so I'd be surprised if I see anyone else. We have fed 3 horses, mind you, and it's those simple pleasures that I really love. It's picking the grasses and being acknowledged by the horses for giving them some food. It's being with this gorgeous girlie here who's a bit hot, and she's just come up and given me a hug and said hi and what you doing, mummy? What you doing, mummy? I'm a bit hot and now I've got all wet, but I still love you, don't you? Yeah, you do. So being content is absolutely a state of mind, and it's difficult to do sometimes when things happen. You know, all sorts of things happen, don't they? And often we think they happen to us, but they really don't. they happen because of us, because of the choices that we make, and sometimes the places that we end up being at a time that something is going on. And how we deal with that is our choice. And the power that we have in our own thought is often utterly underestimated, and that is such a shame. We become victims of our own minds, and actually we should be at the source of our own minds and be able to thank the parrot sitting on our shoulder when it gives us great ideas, and also thank it and ask it to leave when it comes up with some really rubbish ideas. So that's my thought for this morning. I hope that's been helpful, and you have a fabulous day. Down here on the south coast, I know it's going to be absolutely divine. There's a beautiful warm breeze, and I'm going to go sailing later, I suspect, after I've done some hedge cutting. It's my treat. Take care for now. Bye.